Hey everybody, welcome all back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Warhammer. Total War, Ham War Total. Welcome all back. I appreciate you stopping on through. It's time for another game, I suppose. So I made a mistake in the last episode. I don't think I should have made peace. I'm thinking the Border Princes are probably going to be the next group of people we want to mess with. That or Barak Var. Barak Var is in kind of rough shape right now. Basically, we got to pick somebody to mess with, because I need somebody to be at war with. Now, it may be helpful if we take a look at some of our civic areas around here. Why is that still at minus 22? Did I not pass the turn? I must not have passed the turn. Yeah, that's fine. Low fightiness is cool. Low fightiness is chill. We have our Waaagh back right now. Our Waaagh actually helped us basically conquer everything. I'm thinking the Waaagh might have to be nerfed. The Waaagh is pretty good. It's pretty ridiculously overpowered. It just allowed us to steamroll an entire faction in like one turn.
Are dangerously agitated, my lord. Soon they will take up arms against you.
I know.
To crush or appease them.
I will finish it off soon. Let's go ahead and stop extorting income from most of these areas. I know we need the cash right now, but... Okay, so they're not being extorted already. What I need to do is we will even out. I'm going to head over to here. Our fightiness is just going to have to suffer for a little bit. But basically, I'm going to put in a stone mine for a couple of turns until we can get that evened out. You guys, I could send them to go fight with Barak Var. They'll probably bang against the wall right there and not really accomplish much. But at the same time, I don't really want to maintain a Waaagh right now. With these guys, his fightiness is so low. His fightiness is so low. Are there diplomatic consequences for going over here? Trespassing in Cricket Fang with the Red Fang. Oh, yeah. So the Red Fang are probably not super stoked with me right now. Yeah, they're not fans. Alright, well, let's not maintain this army then. I am just going to say boot and get rid of him. And then for him, I don't know how you maintain his fightiness in between. I guess I could just have him raid in my own lands, but it seems like kind of a dickish thing to do. I may just disband him too. I'm not even using him. I'm just wasting my own money right now. I'll bring him back later. I mean, I got him before I had the Waaagh. I didn't think my Waaagh cooldown was up yet. And so now that I got my Waaagh cooldown back up, it's like, meh. We need technologies. Yes, that's fine. Go away, Greybeard guy. I understand I'm bad at the game, and you're trying to tell me I'm bad at the game. I get it. I get it. It's fine. I'm bad. Ooh, big and bullies. We can get better leadership for goblins. Wolf riders get a little stronger. Orc boar riders and orc boar biggins. That's probably a smart one to take. Evie clubs. I don't think I have any boar rider cavalry or anything right now, so let's focus on big and bullies since that actually affects something. And then as we get further down the pipe, we'll start fiddling with some of our other options. So basically, we're going to do like a world tour of just like fixing our relationships right now. It's really the only choice that we have. We are going to have to pick a fight with somebody at some point. So don't get me wrong. Oh, I figured that I'd give it like a plus 20 or something because we have such a large army. So we have a boss's tent in stone mine, and that's just not even getting it done, unfortunately. What does this do? Oh, it generates, okay, so a greenskin wharf, just in case you want to get your Michael Dorn on. We've got them. They're doing okay. They're just barely slipping, but you know what? They should fix out. What is that trending towards? Sometimes it tells you what it's trending towards, but it should be fine. Our garrison size is only 5 right there. There's not a whole lot we can do with this region, actually. Doc Karaz is unfortunately a part of another area. I'm going to get rid of that, and on the next turn we'll put in a boss's tent. Maintaining order is kind of difficult. They should be fixing themselves right now. Black Crag should be fixing itself right now. Valia's Sorrow we'll get to next, I think. With Valia's Sorrow, how is their garrison? It's because their garrison's better that they've evened on out, I think. Other things that we could focus on putting down in here, nothing really, actually, are... Well, we've got a couple things we can build up here. So let's take that up at Iron Rock to level 3. That's probably a really, really good plan. We'll take the totem pole up. This right here, we've already got the Waaagh banner right there. We've already got the goblin thing. We got the boss's hut. Okay, that's cool. What don't we have? We don't have anything in this area that gives us cavalry. And so I will start, although that won't go all the way up, which means we got to put that in the capital. Okay, so we won't do that right now. Instead, a pile of shiny stuff might be cool. I do like money. We could also go with a goblin watchtower. With how frequently that place gets hit, it might not be a bad idea. 6 more garrison units. It's expensive, though, for units that aren't actually doing anything. Well, it gives you a troll, too, right there. That's pretty cool. Oh, it adds walls to the settlement as well. And then we can bulldoze that later once we take the Red Spear's stuff. I mean, it's either that or make this thing generate more income, I suppose. What is Iron Rock's obedience? We could put a boss tent in right here, but seems like a waste to put in so many boss tents. Yeah, let's go with a watchtower. I'm trying to guard my territory right now and make sure that things don't get too hectic when we're up in certain areas. And that'd be really, really good. Now, we can't use the iron that's here. Like, I think one of the racial disparities here with the orcs is that they're not allowed to use anything that enables or facilitates trade. If we're getting declared on right now by Doc Kiraz, that's going to be problematic. Why are they inside my... Oh, they're not inside my territory. They're in their territory. You guys, I want you to just kind of... Can I set them up in a place? I want them to watch this edge of the territory. I'm trying to shore up the fact that we've got terrible reputation over on this side, and people are hella grumpy about it. Trying to fix it, but they're not making it easy. Are you guys replenishing? Alright, so we're making money, we're replenishing, things are happening. Always good to know. How long do you guys have until you have a surplus? It's gonna be a little bit. That's alright, I can live with it. We'll keep your taxes turned off for right now. You've got an extra slot. I would suggest boss's tent isn't till level 2. Let's get them generating more cash, I guess. So this area over here for Doc Kiraz, that's all that I've got in this area. Okay, yeah, make it generate cash then. We'll make it generate cash, and then we'll put an outpost on it too. A goblin watchtower to make sure it doesn't get hit too frequently. Over here, we've got the training camp, which goes up to level 3. That should be Musta Fields. I don't know if I want that right now. Ekron, taking that from the top knots is probably a wise idea too. If we go to war... Oh, the dwarves still have Dragonhorn down there, too. Shit, if I had known that, I would have sent the Waaagh after Dragonhorn first, and then we would have dealt with the dwarves. Either way, we got a pretty sizable payoff, and we did need a little bit of time to handle all of our random social stuff, too, without having to worry about wars and other stuff kicking off any given moment. Well, my suggestion then would be to maybe, since we've got a Waaagh going... We may be able to sweep them off the corner of the map real fast. And we may be expanding too quickly. I mean, I'm not super experienced with this game or how fast you're supposed to be expanding right now. But as far as the map looks, we're doing pretty well at the moment. Like, the greenskins are definitely dominating this area. Like, absolutely just... We haven't made a lot of friends doing it. That's the important part to realize, is that we have not made a ton of handshakes along the way. People are not happy with us right now. We've got to pick somebody to pick on, though. I mean, Karak 8 Peaks is an okay choice, I think. We have reasonably good diplomatic relations with them, so we probably don't want to mess with them just yet. These guys over here, we could go back to war with the dwarves, I guess. Their reign seems to be split in half. And chances are that's one of their only little things right there. Might be worth the go to go after Dragonhorn Mines and just kick off with the dwarves one more time and betray the truce or the peace arrangement. It's either that or we need to fight with the Red Fangs. I mean, that's pretty much... It's either one or the other. We can either go after the Red Fangs or we can go after the dwarves. Karak 8 Peaks and whatever this faction is right here, Karak Azul, would be fine. I mean, we could go after them as well, and I don't see too many repercussions, but the thing you gotta know is that Karak Azul extends all the way down and over here off the map as default. I don't know if they've lost anything to the Red Fangs, but it goes like out and kind of down, I guess. And so it can be kind of surprising the first time you fight them because you think all they have is like this right here. You hit it and it turns out there's like 3 more villages down this way. And they can actually have pretty sizable armies if you're not watching out for it. Border princes are probably not really happy with us right now. They're probably pretty grumpy because now there's nothing but a river in between us and them. Luckily, orcs are kind of bad at swimming, so we'll worry about that when we worry about it. Barak Var is another obvious choice for people to pick on. It looks like they've made a treaty with some of the other orc factions. I'm a tad worried about the Bloody Spears growth as well, but we're on pretty friendly terms with them, so we may be able, if we can get a military alliance with the Spears, we should actually try for that. Let me see what's going on here. So Spears. We have a non-aggression pact. We go with military access for right now. And that'll help us. So the reason I gave them military access is because it gives us an opportunity. Actually, they're just about at war with everybody we would want to be at war with, too. It might be worth it to go into a defensive alliance. Oh, okay, well, they rejected. I could sweeten the pot a little bit. But I would rather not spend any money on extra stuff right now, like just tertiary objectives and things. Let's wait till some of our other buildings come around, and once that happens, I'll be a lot happier about our situation. Probably gonna lose our Waaagh fairly shortly too. Raiding by Club of Backstabber of Greenskin Waaagh within Stone Mine. Oh, my Waaagh is raiding right now. Why are you raiding? Because we're not at war? Yeah, I figured as much. Well, stop dicking around over here, then. Like, I could declare on somebody, I guess. So for Bitterstone, we've got that. We've got that right there. Okay. Let's make a little bit of cash from this location. Meanwhile, we'll take you up by a rank just so I can replenish troops out here if I really need to. What happens if I leave town? They get a -2. So they might need some kind of babysitting in order to make this all work. I'm about to declare on somebody soon. I know that I am. Is that an army right there? Or is that just like a Thane? That's a Thane. Man, you were getting messed with by the dwarves right now. You were getting heavily messed with, my friend. I would like to take these territories over here. Are they part of Consolidated? So Karag Drawn is probably, that's Bawat Daba. Oh, Karag Drawn is with them. Okay. Sorry if this is a slow episode, but I'm just trying to figure out what in the hell I want to do right now. Basically, I've got to even out my order. I don't really have much of a choice. He's going to be raiding in this area, which is going to hurt our income for a little bit. There's not really much I can do about that. I don't think I can actually disband a Waaagh and, like, get them the hell out of here. I think we just have to wait until my Waaagh banner goes down. I mean, we could declare on somebody like Barak Var and then send the Waaagh after them, I guess. But essentially, I just need to get this Waaagh out of my territory and causing problems for somebody else instead of me. This is the problem with having a hostile force inside your territory. Could probably go after Barak Var. So Barak Var is holding, like, what? That. And then Border Princes have them surrounded. So, yeah, forget them.
You have seconds to live, Orc. Speak quickly before you die in agony.
We're going to go ahead and declare. I am joined by the Greenskin Waaagh. Hooray, Greenskin Waaagh. Guess what? I want you to go hurt things. I want you to hurt things badly. Go over to Varenka Hills and just hit it right in the face. Over and over and over again. I'm actually going to cancel that on out. I'm going to put in a boss's tent until obedience evens out in this territory. And once it evens out, then we can bulldoze it and put something else in. But right now we're having issues keeping the peace. And I'm thinking we probably don't want this army over here. We're going to need them off in this direction in order to keep ourselves safe, because they may storm in with a big army any second. Little bit worried about those crafty stunties. They're always up to something. Always fiddling around with machines, and the red fangs have been obliterated. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Who killed them? Oh, Karak Azul did. Karak Azul will more than likely declare on us soon, too. Would be my estimation. I am concerned about it. We have military access with the bloody spears. Basically, we've caused enough trouble with our enemies over here. Yeah, that scared me for a second. We got military access, though. I forgot about that. Your lord, Sly Beard Taker, has returned from his absence and is ready for action. Great migration of the tribes comes to our borders, demanding shelter and wanting to join the fighting. Normally ain't a problem, but we can go with migration, which will give us recruitment. I need the obedience, actually. I need the obedience really, really badly. If we could take the obedience bonus, that'll fix several of our problems pretty rapidly. So neither of you gets is worth my time. Okay. Suppose we'll head over towards Varuka Hills over here. It's a hill that looks like a towwort, hence the name. Our Waaagh should hit it before we do. Are we in Akendorf's territory right now? It doesn't matter. Screw the border princes. They're going to do anything. The border princes are ineffectual morons. And there it is. We now own Varenka Hills, which is pretty cool. I do need to get rid of some of these agents that are messing with me. There are a lot of agents running around. Finn Sourscowl has effectively hindered Azeg the Slaughters. I think that hurts our movement or something like that. I'm going to put him back in normal mode. I do wish there was something I could do about you, but I don't have any more agents. I could use more agents. I would like to have more agents. My agent is up here doing God knows what for... Oh, we've got ourselves a upgrade. Okay. Let's go with leadership for orc units. On top of that, this little git needs to go... How much further? Oh my god, he's got to go up there, don't he? Alright. Get there, amigo. Do your thing. I'm trying to get him. He's got the Crown of Sorcery, and it unlocks, like... It basically takes him from being, like, a good character to, like, a really awesome character. If you can get some of those good things going on. Is that my... Okay, so we got that going on right here. Karak. Oh, Karaza Karak. That is true. We do have the Dwarvish capital over here. Who is this right here? Oh, it's ruined. Somebody raised it. Okay. Let's go ahead and camp inside the walls of Varenka Hills for a minute. What does Varenka have going on, by the way? Varenka Hills. Not a whole lot. I'd like to get it to level 2 so we can put a garrison in it, since it's now like a border province. Let's maybe... Not a lot of options right now. I guess I'll get after some idols. That'll be sweet. We do have to worry about dwarvish incursions from this side. But what ultimately I may end up doing is just kind of like sitting around and... I would like for you to attack that, if you can. That'd be amazing, Senor Waaagh. Man, spawn a Waaagh and win the game. That's what I learned today. Good lord. You got a Waaagh. It's like impossible to lose. So many agents in my territory. I'm actually just trying to use up the Waaagh right now, if you're wondering what my overall strategy is.
Enemy port, my lord. From here, they ply trade across the water with allies on distant shores. Capture it, and you may do the same.
Wartzog, the prancing shaman of Gork and Mork, visits to bring you good news and the blessing of the green godzies. Cool. Nice. That'll give us obedience for a couple of turns. He tried to attack our garrison. It was a dreadful attempt. And that was also a dreadful attempt. Good. They're going to keep trying, though. What level are these Thanes? Can we tell? Level 11. Those are actually really, really, really good Thanes. Hopefully we can wipe out that faction, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Keep him moving. I don't know if he actually levels from traveling. What I may do is once he gets out here and he does the quest, I may disband him so I can hire another one back at base. So I don't have to waste time in transit. What are the border princes doing that was so interesting? They want a military alliance. They are at war with just about everybody we're at war with, so I think I can live with that. Yeah. Probably not the best way to make friends, but you know. Those stupid gits have gone and plundered stuff from boss what's his name up there. We aren't meant to do that. We have made a pack and everything. What are we gonna do? I want the relationship. So he's failed to attack the settlement. He has failed to attack the settlement. Did we do anything with this territory over and down here? Here, go to our... There we go. I don't even know where I am on the map right now. Ooh, we have border princes coming through. Hit that place if you can. Can you actually come through that way?
No.
That looks like they don't even have a leader. Like, that might be a leaderless army.
I am true power. I'll ignore that.
Oh, they're neutral right now? Well, why are they in my territory if they're so neutral? Because I have a military alliance with people that I assume that they're probably at war with. Colt Toddbringer. His first name's pretty badass. If my first name was Colt, that'd be pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I should be kicking off right now with enemy forces. We got an upgrade there. We had enough for an upgrade right there, but I guess we'll just have to do one at a time. That's alright. I'm not that upset about it. Elias Sorrow, ain't nothing going down in this hood. It's just sitting around. He's dead down here. Make our growth go a little bit quicker. Get the garrison all ironed out. That's now at level 3, which means technically I could put a Black Orc Forge in there, which would be legit as shit. So let's do that. Black Orc Cave. Hell yeah. If you don't know what Black Orcs are, they are especially big, especially nasty orcs. Basically, if you're a Black Orc, it means you're pretty good at hurting and causing pain. You've been doing it for a while. And a lot of things have probably tried to kill you, and you have survived all of those things. More than likely, leaving all of those things just in tatters and broken afterwards, because that's how orcs get bigger and stronger, is they just keep fighting. And eventually, it's like natural selection. The weak ones get killed, and the strong ones just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Think of them like little green Cockney Saiyans. Like, the more they fight, the stronger they get. Although with Saiyans, it's the closer they get to dying, the stronger they get. But you get my point. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next episode. My name is Splattercat. We're out of time for the day. This is Total War Warhammer. If you want to get the game for yourself, I'm having fun with it. I will see you all in future episodes. Bye, everybody.